Hi, my name's Andrew from Hillcrest. I'm here today to talk to you about Dimplex storage heating. Storage heaters work by using electricity, charging up during off-peak periods. This will be different times depending on what tariff you're on. The heater socket lights will be on for these charge times. During these times, the heat retaining bricks will retain heat which can be released into your home. Input or charge. This controls the amount of electricity consumed, how much heat is stored and how much cost is incurred during the off-peak charge period. This should be set as follows for different times of the year. Cold weather, December to February, should be on a medium to high setting. Milder weather, October to November and March to April, should be on a low to medium setting. Summer, May to September, it should be okay to turn the wall switches off if heating is not needed. Try not to create more heat than you need, as this will cost money you do not need to spend. Output or boost. This is a lid on the heat store box which opens with the controller to release the heat you have stored. Keep this turned to low or zero to provide a good background heat during the day. This can be turned up later in the day to provide extra heat. Make sure the output is turned back to zero or you will run out of heat. If this is left at a high setting, the stored heat will escape and will leave your house cold for most of the day. It is really important to return the output to zero when you leave the house or go to bed, as this will stop stored heat escaping. Wall switches. Leave these switched on during the heating season, which is roughly October to April, and can be switched off during the summer months of May to September. Convector heating. Some storage heaters have an additional convector heater. This gives instant heat and is not charged up during off-peak periods. It is also controlled separately from the storage heater. On the total heating total control tariff, this will use off-peak electricity, but with Economy 7 or Economy 10 tariff, it will use peak rate electricity. Check your tariff. If you are unsure, please contact the Hillcrest Energy Advice Team and they will advise you. This should be used to top up heat if required. Do not use for long periods and preferably for 10 to 20 minutes at a time to provide a heating boost. This is useful in spring and autumn to take the chill off the room without using the storage heat. Make sure to switch off after a short time, as this will give high energy costs. Electric hot water tank. The hot water is stored in a hot water cylinder which is heated by two electric immersion heating elements, which is similar to a kettle. Off-peak immersion. This is located at the bottom of the cylinder and if left on is timed to heat the water during off-peak charge times and will usually be overnight. Boost immersion. The boost immersion is located higher up on the cylinder and can be used to top up the water heating if you run out. It is usually connected to the hot water controller which will be located in your kitchen. To use this, the boost switch must be on and the boost controller must be activated. Boost control. This can usually be activated for a half hour, an hour or 2 hour boost and will have to vary at colder times of the year. The colder water feeding the tank in winter will need longer charge time to heat up than in the summer. Top tips. If you have an electric shower and don't use the bath, you may not need so much hot water. Try switching off your off-peak immersion every second day and this will halve your hot water bill. Try switching it off completely and only use the boost function once a day for enough hot water for your dishes. If you hear bubbling or rattling noises from your cylinder when charging, or if the water from the tap is very hot, it may be that your thermostat is broken. You should phone Hillcrest Repair Line.